Wars, crappy takes, division, stop dreaming, think this way, we hate, I mean love you.
My master loves me.
Hello. Blue, Reimei. Can you hear me?
Pop it off at your...
Welcome back to you live and local. Aaron Keck here with you in the studio, joined tonight by two special guests, SkyBlew and DJ Reimei. Their new album is Battle for the Universe. It's out now at SkyBlew Music on Insta, BLEW there. Guys, thank you so much for being with us here in the studio tonight.
Man.
Okay.
Love the album. It's fantastic.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man.
We're going to chat about the album and play some tracks off of it for you between now and 7 o'clock. What do you want to play first? Let's play a track.
Start with Intergalactic, man, the first song on the album.
Do we need any setup for this at all? Or?
One important thing about Battle for the Universe is that it is a sequel to our album we dropped back in 2019 called The Universal Journey. Our opening single on The Universal Journey was a track called Galaxy Walk. And Intergalactic is the sequel to that song. It's Galaxy Walk 2, the GW2. If you look at the actual title listing, it's Intergalactic GW2. GW2 is Galaxy Walk 2.
That's an exclusive.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is SkyBlew and DJ Reimei with Intergalactic on 97 on the Hill.
Fallacy talk, the path that we walk is universal. A commercial of reality's cross, gravity's off. Floating potent posters, massively taught anatomy bars. Organ donors couldn't match me hard. Casualties, false art, darkness looms and gradually stalks the background. Gas sounds, human racing with thoughts. So impatient, lost children, pause embracing the frost. This globe's cold as flows composed by pros replacing defaults. No wasting our sauce, gracing your plate with proper etiquette. The condiment is delicate, life you should relish it. Tomorrow is indefinite, so reckon that is definite. Fast forward years, tears, fears, they can weapon it. Love, it's a universal language, got a rep in it. Fluidly speaking, relief, peace of mind is heaven sent. Presidents are relevance, never will I change. Same abstract speak, galaxy on my sneaks. From coast to coast, we make it happen. Walking on the stars is my habit. A vibe you can catch, we keeping it intergalactic. Keep keeping it intergalactic. Never stuck to the code, instead cracked it. All around the globe, we connect and sketch magic. Magic, we keeping it intergalactic. Keep keeping it intergalactic. Galaxy walk, galaxy walk, man. Galaxy walk, galaxy walk, yeah. Galaxy walk, galaxy walk, yeah. Galaxy walk, galaxy walk, yeah. Gather these thoughts in the planetary. I'm monastery, be weary. The mind is scary, an honorary spaceman. No walk of fame, every star stepping on. Setting tones, guide us through the song like a metronome. You bet I'm on and ready, let me calibrate. I'm a writer pulling all night to shine brighter than Alan Wake. Daydreams of my escape, reality relates and simulates a rare state of mind through rhymes we create with flair. My daredevils to challenge my angelic defenders. You be carelessly injured, I'll barely remember. Mandela effect, the past regrets. Our path connects and intersects, back refresh. Divinity render me limitless. Most high supply, fly penmanship. Subscribe for benefits. Kicking it, so tough, lacing up with insight. Galaxies on my sneaks, defeater of condemned lights. From coast to coast, we make it happen. Walking on the stars is my habit. A vibe you can catch. We're keeping it intergalactic. Keep keeping it intergalactic. Never stuck to the code, instead cracked it. All around the globe, we connect and sketch magic. Magic, we keeping it intergalactic. Keep keeping it intergalactic. Holographic, abstract palace, balance, peace over malice. Grief's automatic, keeping it intergalactic. Keep keeping it intergalactic. Life comes with some wagness. What you see is rarely what you get. Be prepared for the catfish. Just keeping it intergalactic. Keep keeping it intergalactic. Galaxy walk, galaxy walk, galaxy walk, galaxy walk, galaxy walk, yeah. Gather your all, you're small or you're tall and less. Inside all the thoughts, igniting the sparks. Create a path through the dark, through space and the stars. So later
bridges to the future that our legacies cross. So check it, with every minute, the plot thickens. Only the quickest of I think can stand a chance against the wicked. So excuse me as I kick this elegant form of diction and attempt to more than witness. Revolution's beginning, stirring and spinning, becoming visions. And those hiding from villains, waiting for heroes that they don't know live within them. Cold shivers melt to one conviction is you. Figure sometime to see the sun, you gotta make it through eclipses. Sometimes the growth, you gotta let a little rain hit you. When fighting for a dream, be prepared to go the distance. Nobody winning anything and go through hell to get it. Victory here won't be nothing different, so let's get it.
Awesome. That was Intergalactic, SkyBlew, and DJ Reimei off their new album, Battle for the Universe. They are here in the studio with us right now, and we will chat with them more and hear more tracks from the new album when we come back on Live and Local after this. Hey, welcome back to Live and Local. Aaron Keck coming at you from Booth Park Studios here on East Franklin Street, joined tonight by SkyBlew and DJ Reimei. Their new album is Battle for the Universe. It is out now, and they are here in the studio to talk about it. Thanks again so much for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, man.
I did not know what you had said earlier, that this whole album is a sequel to Universal Journey. Mm-hmm. That's awesome, because I think Universal Journey is the album where I first came across you in the first place. So this is a nice kind of full circle thing.
Yeah, you definitely had show love on was paying attention to I'm Blue, and
Blue.
I saw the write up and stuff.
Yep.
And that was awesome. Still appreciate showing love to that.
So what is the collective storyline? What you folks know?
Well, we went to space and came back, and we told the Universal Journey was telling the story of that, and the battle for the universe is now that we're back on Earth, there's kind of like a external conflict going on, and we're caught right in the middle of the conflict between the main villain. There's a main villain Sledge on the album and everything like that, and he's causing chaos in many ways and stuff, and using various means to do it. So, two unlikely heroes had to come together and just, put their wits together and figure out different ways of combating them and helping the people on Earth, because they're, asking for help in various ways. And we just chronicled that experience. We told it's based on a true story, Mm-hmm. So, and a story that you really got to pay attention to. You can through the music, of course, and also through Bandcamp. So if you go to Bandcamp and you read the description of the album and every song, there's more story pieces and lore that add so much more context and depth to the story that's being told. And so Battle for the Universe is, it's an album, it's a memento, it's an experience. It's we're just gonna put them on game with it. It's just something. Man.
Love it. And we'll link to the Bandcamp setup on our website, chapelborough.com. So if you're listening and you want the link, just go to Chapelborough later. We'll get it to you. You can also look for SkyBlew and DJ Reimei on Google. It should come right up. What's the songwriting process like? Do you work together? How does it work? Did you conceive of the album and then the songs, or did you come with songs and then, okay.
So it's crazy because this whole process for this album, probably the longest process we've done.
Yeah.
Overall, it was about 2 years. I produced about 30 beats for this thing. And as we were doing the production and things like that, the first song that really stood out was Intergalactic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I made that beat, and then I showed it to him back when I was living in Chapel Hill, actually. And I was just like, yo, I think this should be Galaxy Walk 2. And then we went from there, and we were like, well, if that's a sequel, then what are we going to do? And then other sequel tracks started popping up, and we'll kind of keep the secret as to which ones are which and everything, so people can kind of find that out themselves.
Is it 1-to-1, track 4 here, track 4 there, or is it not quite?
Nah, not exactly.
Okay.
But there's quite a few songs on here that are direct sequels to songs on Universal Journey. And
take some digging.
Yeah, it takes
putting the
digging.
Magnifying glass out.
Yeah, and we looked at how each song tied to not only that project, but how they tie together. Looked at the story we were trying to tell. It was a whole process. The writing of the album also took about a year. Mm-hmm. So
never took that long too on a project, So we really went through a lot making this.
What or who inspires you to write?
God.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
And life, the state of the world, what we see going on out here, especially right now in this time, it was like, man, they need some light more than ever, you know? So it was like we had to rise up, you know, and just be that light, and also like what our destiny is. So it's like even times you feel like, nah, I want to do something else. It's like, nah, you know what you're supposed to be doing. So this is what you're supposed to be doing in this moment right here. So that inspires as well. And you know, the supporters out there that show love, that really, you know, send messages and say how much the music has affected them and inspired them for different various things, that means a lot, you know, and that keeps us going for sure. And it means a lot, you know, it's really motivation.
And a lot of fighting games.
Shout
outs to Street Fighter and Tekken, you know.
This is one of the things that I love, and I'll play Sledge later in the hour about that. Like, it's
Speaking
such
of,
right.
Games,
So cool. Speaking with SkyBlew and DJ Reimei here in the studio talking about Battle for the Universe. So if this is a sequel to Universal Journey was 2019. A decent number of things have happened in the world since then. So we're all older. Are the characters older? Like, have they aged 5 years?
It's a good question, and you're asking the right things.
Yeah, so I think that there is like if you want to think of it that way, I feel like there is definitely a time jump. But it's not quite as clear. You know what I mean? Like, and that's on purpose.
That's on purpose. Yeah. That's for you know, the detectives out there to really pay attention to, because the music, there's certain references and certain things going on in the video or concepts, ideas that we introduce. And if you look at the concept, you pay attention to it, you're like, that seems specifically emphasized on a specific time and date right here, or time period. Like this particular thing right here, why is that? Was that popular in 1995? Oh, okay. There's things going out. That's all, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So the album's been up for a while. Are people picking up on this? Like, are you getting people coming up to you and saying, I noticed this, I noticed that, and you're like, this is what we wanted?
It's been like a slow process, and that's because we feel like people are still trying to ingest what's going on, because it is a lot that's going on, and they know, like, you know, we talked before how I'm building like a universe, you know, and this really is propelling that universe even more so. So there are people that are online that's noticing different things, and that you know, they put out different like little promos that were like lore and like almost ARG in a sense. We put like a puzzle together. It was like a number puzzle and had riddles in it, and the puzzle was inside the video as well. So they are trying to solve things, and there are people that are picking up on different things, but it ain't fully, you know, picked up just yet on the solving of the mystery. But I can tell by people's reactions and certain things they say that they're paying more attention now. They're like, oh, there's more than meets the eye and ear, you know? Hey.
Speaking with SkyBlew and DJ Reimei, the new album is Battle for the Universe. Let's hear another track. What do you want to play next?
Next track on the album, Wander Wonder.
This is Wander Wonder on 97 on the Hill.
Tuck my covers, tell my loved ones I love them. Feeling the rush of comfort, I ready myself for slumber. Just before I go under, this moments my mind wonders. Moments my mind wonders. Moments my mind wonders. I wonder. I tuck my covers, tell my loved ones I love them. Feel a rush of discomfort as I am entering slumber. Just before I go under, this moments my mind wonders. Moments my mind wonders. Moments my mind wonders. I wonder how people sleep who run the cities where people go to bed all in the streets. They rest light or deep. And are there any times where a hungry child's cries reach they concrete towers in the sky? Here they keep us up at night. I tell you, life a nightmare's how it seems. When worry stifles sleep, man, it's hard to follow dreams. When all my best intentions leave me with no energy, how can it be? Evildoers never miss catching they Z's. They want you to be tired. Better to fight a spark than a fire. Drain your resources, use up your supplies. Through these taxes and these fines, make you miss out on finer things in life. Till the blessing of opening up your eyes is something that you despise. Wasting away your time to make sure someone else's pockets line while you struggle to survive. While entities require should never override your desires. So rest before you rise. That's why I tuck my covers, tell my loved ones I love them. Feeling the rush of comfort, I ready myself for slumber. Just before I go under, this moments my mind wonders. Moments my mind wonders. Moments my mind wonders. I tuck my covers, tell my loved ones I love them. Feel a rush of discomfort just before I go under. It's moments my mind wonders, moments my mind wonders, moments my mind wonders.
I wonder, do you know what it means when reality shatters dreams in a matter so obscene? Sound of silence intervened by a scream in disguise. Rainy days be advised, downpours, no remorse, hidden source paralyzed, only eyes wide open, pure commotion from outside of a safe space in my mind, uniquely designed. You need me to decide, will I hide from the rumbles while the world crumbles? Are you gonna submit? Call for uncle or a family member. Remember, you all on your own and zoning, cloning all your happiest moments. All these actually own as parallels of existence. Destiny calling, hope I don't miss it. Thought there was no rest for the wicked. The slum was full of bliss, empathy's enough. Taste of success, we barely get a whiff. Silk quilts, free of guilt, better lies, hand built. Signed another grand deal, means another man killed. Over words, disturbed actions you encourage. Current thoughts in the surge, window panes, blinds closed to the purge. In these streets of rage, wish I can skate away in the blaze of glory. Would be a major story. Meanwhile, city sleeps through the grief. True relief supersedes new debrief. Student of weather storms, who I grew to be. Trying not to let yesterday's sorrows come and borrow my today. Horror and thoughts while wide awake. Find escape through this rhythm. Victims lost in the system, caught up inside a prism. Just hoping we don't forget them. These moments my mind wonders. Moments my mind wonders. Moments my mind wonders. Moments my mind wonders. I wonder.
I tuck my covers, tell my loved ones I love them. Feel a rush of discomfort as I am entering slumber. Just before I go under. It's moments my mind wonders. Moments my mind wonders. Moments my mind wonders.
Awesome. That is off of the new album, Battle for the Universe, SkyBlew and DJ Reimei. They're here in the studio. We're going to chat more with them and hear another track when we come back on Live and Local after this. You are listening to Live and Local. I'm Aaron Keck here in the studio, joined tonight by SkyBlew and DJ Reimei. Their new album is Battle for the Universe. It is out now. We've been listening to tracks off of it. We got more of the album to play. Guys, again, thank you so much for being with us tonight.
Hey, thank you for keeping the Intergalactic and reaching out.
Absolutely. So you work, both of you work with like other MCs, other DJs respectively. What's special about the two of you working together?
You know, I think that Mario SkyBlew is one of the most creative people I've ever met.
Hey, thank you, man.
Yeah, man. And what's really
nice,
by
going second, you're going to have to top this, right?
really nice. What's really nice about working with him is I feel like no matter how out there my ideas go, he's able to catch on and like find a way to fit into it. You know what I mean? Like before Universal Journey, there was a lot, like he had a lot of like jazz hop production and things like that. And I've always wanted to like not alienate, you know, the people who like that kind of thing. But I'm a pop producer. And so like, I love hip hop. I love pop. I love EDM, all of those things. So like when I produce, I like to incorporate all those things. There's a song on the album, Rise of the Spirit Detective. And that song has like a very like 90s like superhero kind of vibe to it, which that's like my vibe heavily. And so that where I get my inspiration for that sound was the same era that like Blue gets his like inspiration for like his style and like a lot of influences. If you go back to previous albums and things like that, yeah, like, you know, SkyBlew's on Modern Life. You got, you know, The Cowardly Boy. All of those were inspired by like things from that era. You know what I'm saying?
Life, SkyBlew, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So like we mesh very well in influence as well as style in a way that I think you have to be friends to connect on. And I think the difference between a lot of these is that when I'm working with Blue, I'm making a project with one of my best friends. You know what I mean? So we just, we just doing what organically comes between us.
Yeah, it's like, this my brother, you know, we live together and everything. I've known him like the longest, you know, and like him and Sublime, Mayday, some of the people I've known the longest. And, you know, we got to like watch each other develop as people as well and artists. So we like a lot of the same stuff. Like you said, all the elements that go into his music, there's a lot of elements that that's why I say I don't rap or paint the sky blue. It's not one style. It's like various things that's compiled into the picture, and he encompasses that with his music. You know, that's why the album is so diverse and stuff. And so it might be out there on different concepts and stuff, but that's how we approach music anyway. We like so much stuff, you know. So that's how it is when we come together and stuff. It's a natural chemistry, you know.
Yeah, because it's like where I think where a lot of people not so much afraid, but like I think that in music, it's weird, but there's this like desire for people to like follow the rules of like a genre. You know what I mean? Like if I make hip hop music, then this is the only way I can make hip hop music. You know, if I make R&B, this is the only way I can do it. And it's just, it's like we're constantly just trying to break the status quo, you know?
Yes.
Let people know that you can do whatever you want to do. And if you stand by it, you're going to find people who rock with what you're trying to do.
It's fun. It's music. It's adventurous. It's, you know, we dreamers, you know? So everything that we say in the music, that's what you get. And we believe in it, you know?
And in a way, it's kind of what Battle for the Universe kind of stands for anyway. You know what I mean? Like, this is a battle not just for the universe, but for the people in it. So that they know no matter how weird of an idea you have, like chances are you're the person that's supposed to share that with the world to let someone know that like, no, this is good. This is possible. Like it's okay to be a little out there.
Is this the end of the story or is there a universal return?
You got to listen to the whole project to find that out, honestly.
Oh yeah, because there's some key songs and there's some key moments where that's going to answer that question specifically. Yeah.
What do you got coming up next? Any shows at all? You just did Carpenter Music Festival, right?
Yeah, that was awesome. You know, DJ Reimei did his own set and stuff there too. His music. Right now, we're just kind of like locking some things in. I had the albums out, so you know we putting some dates together in different events now. So nothing concrete yet, but things in the works. So if y'all follow us, y'all let us. You know, I didn't even finish that word, did I? I was like, well, follow us is what I meant. I was like, let us. I don't know where I was going.
Where can people find you?
Look up. Okay. You might see me somewhere floating around on the cloud. But yeah, that's SkyBlew Music on Instagram or SkyBlew Music on Facebook or Spotify. That's capital S, lowercase KY, capital B, lowercase LEW, all one word, no spaces. And you can find, you know, in YouTube and Bandcamp, SkyBlew1.bandcamp.com. Multiple albums on there, and check the stories that keep emphasizing. Check the stories, read the lore. There's a lot.
Yeah.
So.
And then for now, I'm DJ Reimei on Instagram. But, you know, you can hear some of my music on pretty much all the different streaming services, Apple Music, Spotify. I have an album with my old band, War in the Pocket, that's on like Spotify, Apple Music, and all of that. And I'm actually a local karaoke host in Chapel Hill. Yeah. So I host that.
Multiple. Nice.
Yeah, I host at the Gathering Place.
Oh, awesome.
I host at Northside District, the Baxter, and 401 Main throughout the week. So if you guys ever want to meet me, talk to me about music, or just sing with me, come check me out.
When does Gathering Place do karaoke?
Gathering Place is on Saturdays, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. The Baxter is 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Every Sunday. 401 Main, we do a karaoke open mic at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Fridays. And then Northside District, I share hosting duties from 9 p.m. Well, from 6. There's normally two karaoke hosts each Monday from between 6 p.m. and 2 a.m.
Nice.
So, yeah.
He'd be out here.
Be out here.
For sure. Again, the new album is Battle for the Universe, SkyBlew and DJ Reimei here in the studio. Let's hear one more song. What do you want to play to wrap up?
I do Awesome Awful, man.
Awesome Awful.
That
song wraps up how people been feeling the last few years. For real.
This is the first 3 tracks off the album. You've been hearing Awesome Awful on 97.9 The Hill.
Life's kinda awesome, even when it's awful. Awesome, awful, awesome, awful. Life sucks, man, sometimes it kinda does. Live from the hive mind where they're dying for buzz. We exist to exit, get reminded of in various ways. It's kinda sus, I mean, perfect vine was designed for us. Divine but stuck in bluff till your time is up. What? That ain't keeping it intergalactic. Sleep's a cousin of death, nightmares akin to madness. Descending ashes, earthquakes and dragons. Worst takes, imagine first date with sadness. Birthday with captions, here lies your passion. Realize distractions, fractions, satisfaction. Beauty of life deserves reverence. Cherish these precious seconds. Here's a message. Hello. Don't settle for your wreckage. Revel in the imperfections. Those are special kind of blessings. Yes, man. Life's kinda awesome, even when it's awful. Everything's awesome, even when it's awful. Life's kinda awesome, even when it's awful. World's kinda falling apart, but don't grovel. Life's kinda awesome, even when it's awful. Awesome, awful, awesome, awful. Life's kinda awesome, even when it's awful. Awesome, awful, awesome, awful. Thinking about my life story, feeling like Dory. Just forget the whole past, mentally is gory. Could've been a statistic, ballistic wasn't for me. Created my own world, the real what bores me. God adores me, must've seen something I failed to. A tortoise in a hairy situation who snailed through this race slowly but steadily creeping up. Eat enough dust, you adjust and start keeping up. Speaking up, words guided by the voiceless. Rap ball trap, not providing many choices. Life's what you make it, forsaken, bet it reminds you. Reality skewed if you refuse to soothe the mind bruised. Divine rules, love disable these hateful demons of darkness. Heartless meaning stay faithful to living, remain driven and grateful. Gotta take the good with the bad, bittersweet but still tasteful. Life's kinda awesome, even when it's awful. Everything's awesome, even when it's awful. Life's kinda awesome, even when it's awful. World's kinda falling apart, but don't grovel. Life's kinda awesome, even when it's awful. Awesome, awful, awesome, awful. Life's kinda awesome, even when it's awful. Awesome, awful, awesome, awful.
I'm telling you,
bro, life's crazy.
Yeah, like the journey of it all. Man, I'm telling you, those ups.
And them downs.
Shoot.
But it's cool, man.
How you gotta know to slide and stay grateful.
Absolutely.
Always grateful.
The track is Awesome Awful. The album is Battle for the Universe. The artists are SkyBlew and DJ Reimei here in the studio. Again, thank you so much for being with us. It's been fantastic.
Oh, thank you for having us. Thank you for always showing love. I really appreciate it. It's hard a lot of time to get support like that, you know. So people that do show support like you guys, that it means a whole lot, you know, for sure.
It's a battle for the soul. It's a battle for our minds. Every breath is fighting death, and death thoughts come aligned. May these words that are entwined open the eyes of the blind. Even though you think you're free, you can still be confined. It's life's battle of truth, to your heart I climb. It's a battle for the universe, waiting for a promise of sunshine. Trekking through the wilderness, hoping there's a moment we kumbaya, about our deliverance. So as the premise is, we're searching for the promised land. Homeward bound to gold. Don't wanna be lost in tragic circumstance. Problems, avalanche, madness and sadness mixed together. Do we have a chance? Do you have a chance? No one defeats the sledge, alleged, false pledge. Even on depression ledge, we still take a stand. As time moves at turbo speed, where is man's Can we breathe? Wishing these times of pressure beyond measure would cause the reset for our relief. So where is peace? Just asking for peace. In the belly of the beast, when will it cease? Our minds wonder, piercing reality seems. Our thoughts stream, we're connected in cyberspace dreams. As it seems, we're collectively caught between extremes. Awesome, awful seems, as it deems. What's the difference of reality and our very own dreams? These days seem mean, where we turn our traumas into memes. Hard laughs to hide our inner screams. Social mediums become digital screens. We'll schemes to have you feel less than a human being. Yet through through it all, let's keep it intergalactic. Come together in galaxy, walk in love, past this negative static. Now rise up, be empathetic. Now yo, I'm not a loser over your own mental traffic. See life as an assortment of many classes, and through it all, in your life's collage, through this universal journey that's mine and yours. Don't forget God, don't forget God. Keep shining as the sky turns blue, and always love hard. Battle of the soul.